Hi guys, welcome to Mystic Frequency. I'm Lisa and I'll be your collective tarot reader today on January 15th, 2026. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Thank you for making it another trip around the world with us today. You being here, you should feel that you do matter and that you're in a safe space, and we're going to see what your oracle has for today. I had to really pause and think about that. All right, let's go ahead and dive into your affirmations. And if you are a supporter to my Patreon channel, thank you so much for purchasing either the videos or being a part of the $5 tier a month portion to it. That will assist me in being able to purchase more cards, be able to collect more ideas for readings, and be able to make content, a lot more content. But let's see what affirmation you should have today. And remember to always take what resonates. If nothing is lining up for you, nothing is clicking, take that as a sign this is meant for another individual. Or this could be someone that is within your circle, that the guides are using your ability to tune into the frequency of what spirit has around. It's like you're turning on the radio knob, and they're just trying to get you to listen and then channel that frequency towards whoever may be in your circle, your field. All right, I am energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. So even if you feel as if your energy has died, your energy has settled, you will always be able to grab the torch, whatever lights you up, whatever motivates is. I don't know why I cannot speak today. I feel like I'm dragging myself along here. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm trying to find some kind of light source, something to motivate me to keep moving forward. And maybe you're just needing a little bit more caffeine. Maybe you need some breakfast, lunch, dinner, wherever the case may be. Even if this reading shows up on January 15th, it is a timeless reading. So how can you give more energy to yourself? Could it be a workout routine that you could be doing where you are practicing strengthening your body so that way you have the energy to keep moving forward? Coffee, really just anything that is coming through. And don't ever, like, if you're trying to cut out on caffeine, there are other different ways to give your body energy. Water is one of those things that you can do. It helps your mind focus, and when your body is being regulated, its temperatures are being regulated, and they're not having to work so hard. But right now, your guides want you to feel as if you are energy, that you're electric, that you're sustainable. You have sustainable energy. You actually tune back in when things start to get real low. All right. I feel like I am really having a difficult time, like imagining somebody that is trying to walk, and it feels as if their feet are being like held down, and they're just trying to lift one foot up at a time, but it's like really hard to do so. All right. This came out yesterday. Know your intuition. That's your guidance for your highest good. Yes, if you are trying to, your intuition feels like it's trying to come through here and wants you to understand when you have low depleted energy, you need to rest. You need to allow your mind to take all the information that it has built up for the day, process it, work through it, and then let it go where it needs to go. And if there's something that really needs to be worked on, that maybe you are suppressing, that's taking up a lot of your energy, you just keep putting your hands in the wrong pot is what I'm getting. It's like everybody has this pot in front of them, and inside the pot is all the things that you should be doing. But whenever you look inside your pot, there is nothing inside it. And that's because you don't have any more energy in order to do what is necessary. And it's like you're looking at all these other things that everybody has in their pot, and you see that they're having to pick it up and they're working on those things. And you want your own project, you want your own thing to be working on. But right now, you need to be listening to your intuition, especially if you need to be resting. If you're spending way too much of it and trying to help other people with what they have, but tune in. Allow yourself to check in with your body's needs. Are your muscles tense? Do you find that your mind is constantly focusing on something your subconscious is trying to reveal but is being suppressed? It's like, are you ignoring a burnout is what I'm getting. It's like you're trying to avoid a burnout by burning out. Let's see what your guides have to say about this. I really do feel someone stuck in the mud. Almost like quicksand. It's like you found yourself in a position, and it's like you need to sustain your energy. You need to kind of like hold off on it, because moving around too much will make the situation worse than better. Elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. With your energy, you do accomplish quite a bit. And the love that you have for other people is where you pull this energy from, where you find that it's like you thought you have used all your strength in the matter. You've already completed your day's worth of work. And it's like by pulling from what brings more love to you, you really find the energy you need. It's like when people come to you for help, or they're looking to see what their manager, their boss, their whoever you are as a leader in your world, a leader at home, a leader in your community, that's where you draw a lot of your energy from. It really is. But I really want to, because this is making me think, even though I have this card here, and we have the self-care of trusting what is good for you, what is in alignment for you. It's like if you were this great elephant that was walking in front of quicksand, it's like your weight would kind of sink into it. It's like, listen to what your guides are trying to say in this moment when you can't move forward. Because that's how you're going to find the connections that you develop with other people, people who love you, people who bring you energy. When you find that you are stuck, this is when you can really listen and call for them. So that way they can give you a hand in this matter. The people around you is what helps you build success. But elephants are really lucky, guys. You are someone that has been very lucky with your life, with the people you have been around. You've been very lucky with your energy. Inner knowing. My collectives. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So, from my last reading going into this reading, I almost feel like there's this constant level up where you realize you have these capabilities of standing in front of those and utilizing your strengths to overcome any kind of problem that you may have. And you know who can help you achieve this to move towards it. Maybe you were stuck here in this moment where your energy was sitting and it needed to recollect itself. And by bringing in loyal friends, this is how you're going to be able to not get stuck. But when your wings are tired, or when you're the one that's constantly listening, let them pick up where you can't in this moment. And really see where it is that your soul is taking you, because I am talking about, it's like it feels like there's something being blocked here. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. That's what I was kind of getting. Okay, so if you feel as if you are stuck and you recognize that you are going to have to change your course, because where your heart is, it may feel like it's being closed up. And it's like your friends, your guides, they're coming in here and they want you to kind of see this so you can free yourself. Because there is a greater purpose that is trying to call you. And it's almost like they're really coming in here because they want to boost your energy. They want to boost your strength. They want you to see this. All the different ways that you are strong, even when you feel as if you are weak. But allow yourself to feel encouraged when there is change coming around you. Especially when it gives you more free time. Free time to focus on the things that matter to you most. But let's see what your tarot has to say today. I love how this elephant came out first and it was by itself, and then it's like along the ways you found those who could almost take the situation and lift it in the air for you. And then that helped bring in a lot more support, because these horses, there's so many horses. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to take that one, Spirit. I feel like you got like one eye open, one eye barely closed. Just like you're trying to not lose sight. Oh, we have the High Priestess again today, guys. But today, she is upright rather than being in reverse. Yes, most definitely, you do need to trust that you are being led towards the right door. You're being led towards the right road. Everything you are doing is being guided. And you may not be able to see that there is balance ahead of you. You may not be able to see that there are others around you that want to come in and help you find this abundance that is behind the High Priestess. And you are understanding cause and effect by trusting your intuition. You understand when I do not rest, when I do not focus, where I leave my mind, when I do not take in what is necessary for me to breathe, to function. Whatever I'm doing in the moment, I can do things to amplify my energy, but I also know there are things that deflate my energy. So kind of imagine yourself like in a hot air balloon where you are figuring out the right fuel source in order to lift this air balloon. And the only way you are going to get this off the ground is by trusting your intuition and going within and looking to the information that is being expressed. But you're understanding that cause and effect, where if I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of other people. When I'm giving good karma, I receive good karma. It's like those kinds of things where you're understanding the balance and how it affects those around you. But she wants you to continue to tap into this. Your main focus is to know your intuition, develop a relationship with your intuition, so you may understand yourself even more and understand where your energy levels are. And knowing that when the guides come in and they give you information and you are frustrated with it, it's like, that's not what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear something differently. They want you to trust that when they unlock something for you, it is because it is for your highest good. And depending on whatever road you take is always ultimately up to you. But these blocks, these obstacles, these mountains that we have to climb, they're there for our highest good, to keep us moving. The heart of the matter, we have the Two of Wands. So we have 2 here, we have 2 here, and so that goes to 4. Your intuition is trying to help you find structure where you are building the home that you are trying to rest in, where you are trying to build the foundation. that you can actually stand on that does not crumble beneath you, where it's showing you the windows that you need in order to peer outside or peer within this home that you are creating, and to discern if this is how you want your world to look. They want you to see how, in order to manifest whatever you are putting together, whatever is calling your spirit, that's bringing you inspiration in this moment, that heavily depends on how you utilize your energy, utilize your time, utilizing your passions, where you spend a lot of that in. But you're trying to think about where your purpose is taking you. You have this door that is in front of you. And before you can walk through it, you really need to see what your heart, what your mind are trying to communicate with each other, and what kind of change needs to occur so that way you can accomplish this dream, where it's always in front of you and it's not something that you're trying to carry on your shoulders where you can't see it. Here we have sand right here. So she's kind of stuck in this moment. And she had the inspiration because she had the first wand come to her, if that makes sense. And then now she's trying to decide, what do I do with this information, this passion, where can I go within my intuition to make a choice about how to really take care of your spirituality, because we have the High Priestess here too. Take care of your spirituality, take care of your spiritual needs. Because you can take care of your body's needs, you can take care of your mind's needs, but you also need to take care of your spiritual needs as well. Those three working together are going to help you know which road that you want to take. Your subconscious is the Five of Swords in reverse. So there was some conflicts. There was something that you've had to really fight for, where you had to really pick up what others couldn't pick up. But there was this something that had happened. There was something that you there was a lot of instability here. And that's why right now your intuition is trying to make you focus on what is unstable around you, whether it be the people, whether it be certain beliefs you may have had for yourself. But there is this inner conflict that you're having right now, where you are trying to think clearly about your intuition, because this is in this person's left hand. You were trying to think clearly about how to channel in and find the sword that can help you tackle this situation, is what I'm hearing. But here's another door. We have these two swords, and the Three of Swords talks about betrayal. It talks about heartbreak. It talks about your emotional state really taking a beating. And I almost want to say it looks like at the heart of the matter, you're trying to give your mind some clearance, some resolution here. And here's the sand. It's like they're stuck deeper in the sand here. They want you to see how you are really stuck in this situation. That you're going to have to let some of this go because it's just going to hold you down. You're going to have to forgive something here. Whatever is conflicting, or what is ever what, if I can speak, maybe you're having difficulty speaking what it is that you want to be doing. Because the Swords talks about communication, but there's conflict that isn't happening. It's like you're holding your words. But your guides want you to free yourself from this situation. They want you to look to something that has a greater purpose and it actually calls to you. Because where you currently are, you are doing a lot of fighting, a lot of battling, and something here needs to change. Because your mind doesn't want to fight over this and over this again. Your mind wants you to actually lean on your heart center and determine where you want to go. Where your soul knows the way, where you just have this inner knowing. And you're going to be able to do that by surrounding yourself with loyal people who are always with you, that are there for you when there is a conflict. Maybe you are worried about revealing this conflict with them. Worried that sharing a piece of this information with them would greatly impact your relationship that you have with them, and that you won't be seen as the strong leader that they've known you to be. But we all have our ups and downs, and it's like these horses are looking over here at this great elephant. And they want you to be able to break free from the situation by putting down your weapons, putting down the heartache, allowing yourself to move through this with a clear mind. So that way you can see that there's abundance that's waiting for you on the other side. I need some clarification here. So I'm going to pull out my Moonology cards and see if I can get any clarification for you guys. Could you clarify the High Priestess? Because you can't always go at it alone. Maybe you've been trusting your intuition for so long that you forgot how to lean on to those that are in the physical world around you. And that's what your guides are really trying to help you see right now, is there's only so much that they can do to assist you. But they can't assist you if you are trying to carry something from the past with you. feel like this one wanted to come out too. And that one. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to what it is you are doing is being tested. And they're trying to see through this obstacle that they have put you in, this leadership role that they are putting you in, where you are having to really guide those towards their greater purpose as well. But you're having to, and you may be even thinking about better ways to deal with chaotic situations when you see that there is heartbreak that might result from this. How can I control my words in an effective way where this person isn't the one that's having to carry these swords? It's like you're trying to find a place to put these swords. Okay, this no longer has a place in this person's life, so let me go pick them up and put them over here so that way she doesn't pick them up again. But whatever you have been working on and you feel as if, oh my gosh, I don't have much more to give. What more do you want of me, Spirit? That's where you're tuning into here, and they want you to acknowledge that these tough times, these things that are happening around you are happening to help strengthen you. And I've said that already once in this video, but something is making you stronger. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Whatever you're scared about, whatever is taking this from you, allow yourself to release those worries back to the illusions from where they came from. Step out of your comfort zone. Yes. You're only going to get better at whatever skill, whatever knack that you have. You are only going to get better by practicing and allowing yourself to go through these trials to see how you can resolve the conflicts that are around you, either with chosen words, healthy boundaries, decisions where here's the right decision, here's the wrong decision. If you do the wrong decision, then you hold people accountable for their actions. But allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone today, so that way you can continue to develop and work through your fears. Where you, because this is talking about Scorpio, where you don't allow yourself to manipulate the situation, where you try to make the situation worse by, it's almost like, oh, well, I'll just use the swords to help me get out of this. Well, not every solution requires blood to be shed, if that makes sense. Your intuition knows where you need to be controlling. What you need to be controlling, not where you're going to be controlling, but your intuition is going to help you know what you need to control, what battle is worth fighting. But that's your reading today, guys. It was fairly short and simple, but I really do feel like someone is trying to find the power within them to handle this situation that is at the back of their mind that they have been fighting, where they didn't feel as free, where they didn't feel great. where they felt lacking. But I really think your friends are going to be a great source of comfort who won't make you feel weak. But allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone and lean on those who can help you right now. Take a break. Follow your true north node, because that's where your inner knowing is. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how it resonates. And don't be afraid to drink water. Don't be afraid to give yourself coffee, whatever the case may be. And allow to communicate what it is you need to. And then when someone picks up the task that may be dragging you down, take a breather, go sleep, get some rest, because I really feel like you need some rest here. And that'll be a game changer here for you. But bye, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head out.